Listen, this season is amazing, guys. Congratulations again. You did it. My first question is for Amber. First of all, Whitney dropped a bomb on us last season, so I feel like it's only right that let you lead with this question and
Okay.
answer. What can the people expect from this season of Run the World in your own words?
Well, I think the theme for the season is choosing yourself. I think all of our characters need to focus on themselves because they've been neglecting parts of themselves in some manner. And I think that's a big lesson for women in their 30s in general, because you spend so much of your earlier years in life trying to figure out what kind of job you want and trying to find a partner for yourself and really going to college or maybe setting yourself up for what your future could look like. But we don't really talk about the messiness of what your 30s can be once you've made those choices for yourself and then, living them. So with Whitney, she's really had set her whole life up. She was ready to just, walk down the aisle. She had the beautiful career and the husband and the family life was all in place, and she blew it all up. And so
Mm.
this season, she's, you know, learning about herself and why she made that choice, and putting herself first and learning about the things that will bring her fulfillment and her honesty. And I think that goes for all of our characters in their respective ways.
I
Yeah.
love that. I can see myself in all you ladies' characters for sure, especially being a woman with a career, trying to balance both personal and professional lives, and just trying our best at that. So, Bresha, my next question is for you. With Renee, who I adore with the fashions and a personality child, what has Renee taught you that you feel that you can implement in your life and carry with you?
Um, I think in season 2, Renee is making bold choices. She leaves season 1, quitting her job. She's getting separated from her husband. She's on this path that she's never walked before. And she's a little, anxiously, but like really trepidatiously going into this new place that she's never embarked on. And she's a little insecure about it. And she's making mistakes. And she's just in an uncomfortable place, and she's never been uncomfortable. She's had the great career and she's had the great husband, and she's looked like she's had it all together, and being confidently who she is. And she's uncomfortable for the first time, and she's deciding if she wants to love someone or if what she chose is a bad idea. She's trying to figure out so many things. But what I learned from Renee this season really is to give myself grace. I feel like she took time for herself in moments that she took a deep breath, and she had to listen to her heart, and she had to listen to herself and what she was really wanting. And she chose what was right for her, whether it made sense to everyone else or didn't. She took a chance on herself, and she gave herself grace to make those choices. So that's one thing I learned about Renee and playing Renee, is to give myself grace while I'm walking through this uncomfortable place, whatever it is.
I'm gonna take that with me too. Okay, Renee. Give myself some grace. Okay, Corbin, my next question is for you. When it comes to sisterhood, I feel like this show embodies sisterhood. So, in your own words, talk to me about the importance of sisterhood and what it means to you.
Yeah, I think for me personally, it means a lot. I've been very far away from home since I left high school, and my friends have very much become my family. And I can really relate to Sondi and Renee, and I was just gonna say, yes, Sondi, Renee, and Whitney. I'm sorry. In the sense that they treat each other like their family, and they really lean on each other. And even when they fight, it's out of love, or even if they squabble, it's out of love. So you're not, everything they do is to support each other and lift each other up. And those are the kinds of friends that I have myself. And I also think coming out of COVID, the importance of community has just been really emphasized for me personally, how important it is in the face of adversity, and just like for the general sense of like having community, what to have that social aspect in your life. Like, I think the older you get, the easier it is to sort of let friendships go by the wayside because there's so much life happening. But I think COVID and being isolated for a lot of people, for me especially, really emphasized how important that is. And I definitely think our show also makes you want to have those enviable friendships.
Agreed. Okay, so I know my time is up with you guys. So if you can, like I said, for me, this show embodies sisterhood. In your own words, one word to describe this show, what would it be? Each one. I'll start with you, Bresha.
Fierce.
Fierce.
Authentic.
Took my word.
Haha.
Bold.
Yes. I love that. Fierce. What's it? Authentic?
Authentic and bold.
Yeah, bold. Boom. There you go. Thank you so much for this interview. Congratulations again. You guys are doing an amazing job. Sorry for the loud New York background, but you know what it is.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much.
Bye.